C-O-N-E. Well, today what we're going to see is another example of a loss of focus on what it means to serve our public. There is no place for politics in law enforcement, and our current sheriff is focused on an investigation that has absolutely nothing to contribute to the safety of our community. This is not my opinion, this is a fact. There are crimes that are going on in our community that require attention, require resources. This is not one of them. This is politically motivated and needs to come to an end.
Does it matter that he's saying that this is not using taxpayer dollars?
Well, it's untruthful to claim that it's not using taxpayer dollars. We already know that it is, and it's more importantly using taxpayer resources from a public safety perspective that does nothing to solve crimes, does nothing to keep our families safe, does nothing to address the issues like the children who are victims and who's never addressed, the fugitives in our community that are running free without the sheriff's office committing resources to cover that problem, which is an ongoing issue to our safety.
What do you expect to hear?
I don't know what I expect to hear, but to be honest with you, there's nothing that he's going to state today that makes a difference as it relates to what he's supposed to be doing is focusing on our community. A sheriff has a responsibility to keep the community safe. Our sheriff has a responsibility to keep our community safe. This does nothing to keep our community safe. That's why the good people are out here today to make the statement. That's why you're going to see change in November.
You guys have anything? Good? You good with that?
Anything else you'd like to say that we didn't ask about directly? Let's put it that way.
I am thankful that this is not about me, it's about us. That's why you see so many good people out here today saying they want more from the law enforcement officials, specifically from the sheriff's office, that will do what it takes to keep us safe and to spend our taxpayer dollars wisely. Not recklessly. We've seen enough of politics. There's no place for it.
Perfect. I think we're good.
Woo!
You guys are great.
You asked everything.